Hello viewers, suppose you see this kind of question in your next jam. How do you answer it? Now the question says, which law is obeyed when volume is doubled and pressure is halved? Which law is obeyed? A. Boyle's law. B. Charles' law. C. Gay-Lussac's law. D. Law of constant composition. Now, let me remind you. Now, from this is a question from gas law. Are we together now? This is a question from gas law. And if you remember vividly from the beginning, that is from the option A, we know that Boyle's law states that the volume of a given mass of a gas is inversely proportional to its what? To its pressure when temperature is constant. Are we together now? Good. So we know that means that when our volume is increased, pressure will be what? Will be reduced. Is that clear now? So our increase in volume decreases what? Decreases pressure. The same thing when pressure increases, the volume reduces. Are we together? From here, if you introduce our proportionality constant, we have equals to K over P, where we now have PV equals to K. Are we together now? So our Boyle's law tells us that when there's an increase in volume, there will be a decrease in pressure. Are we together? But Charles' law, increase in volume increases in temperature, because in Charles' law, pressure is what? Is constant. And if you look at it, even the questions already tells us that there is volume and there is pressure. So temperature is not involved. That tells me that because in Charles' law, temperature is constant, and in the question, temperature is not involved, so it's constant here. In our Gay-Lussac's law, pressure is constant. In our Gay-Lussac's law, volume is constant. Are we together? Volume is constant. Volume is constant in Gay-Lussac's law. And if you look at option D, the law of constant composition, this law does not even relate anything to volume. Do you understand? It talks about what? It talks about mass. Do you understand? This one talks about mass when you have the mass of two samples together. Do you understand? So this tells me that option A is the what? Is the correct option. Option A is the correct option. Boyle's law, where when volume is doubled, pressure is what? Is halved.